Hello and welcome to today's video. I am Sarvesh Kutti, founder of Auris Wealth, guiding families to protect, preserve, and grow wealth across generations. So, today in this video, we are going to learn about the category which is a combination of traditional mutual funds and portfolio management services. And there are certain strategies in this particular category that are much better in terms of taxation and in terms of returns than fixed deposit. So let's try to understand. So this category is introduced by SEBI last year in 2025, and it is one of the fastest growing category today in terms of all the investment products that are available in India, and the category is specialized investment funds. So we are going to look at a 5 minutes understanding of this particular category, which is the missing block between a traditional mutual fund and a PMS. Okay, so we all know that mutual funds we can start investment with minimum 100 rupees. So the idea here is that everybody should have access to investment opportunities in India, and mutual fund is the classic example of how retail investors with very minimal investment amount can also participate in structured products and take benefit of professional fund management, and that is where mutual funds play a big role in our country, right? But the strategies in mutual fund are mostly basic and they are not very complicated, and most importantly they are long only strategies for equity fund. And on the other side of the spectrum, before SIF, there were two opportunities that were available. One was portfolio management services, and second was alternate investment fund or AIF. Here, the PMS minimum investment requirement is 50 lakh rupees and above, and for AIF, it is 1 crore and above, right? So, these products were only accessible to the elite 1% of the people, and they deployed advanced strategies to generate extra alpha over normal mutual funds, and they had flexibility or capability which were not available to normal mutual funds. So there was a big void of around 49-50 lakh rupees range in which people had that kind of capital, let's say 30, 40, 50 lakh rupees, but they did not want to just deploy that entire 50 lakh rupees in one PMS. They wanted diversification, but there was no other product that could provide that particular solution to them. So this is where the SIF category has been introduced by SEBI. This is kind of a bridge between the mutual funds and the specialized investment strategies of PMS and AIF. Okay, so as compared to mutual fund, this is still a category which needs a specific amount of minimum investment, which is 10 lakh rupees and above per PAN card per AMC. Okay, so let's say somebody has 40 lakh rupees, they can invest 10 lakh rupees in 4 different AMCs on their PAN card. Okay, so the benefit over here is now that the gap between mutual funds and the minimum ticket size of PMS and AIF has been drastically reduced to 10 lakh rupees as compared to 50 lakh rupees. Second benefit of SIF is they are highly regulated. They run within the protective guardrails of mutual fund, and they follow the same regulations as mutual funds. Third, these are elite strategies which were previously only available for ultra rich investors using PMS and AIF products. Now these can also be available for participation for people having minimum 10 lakh rupees investments in SIF. Okay, so what is the main USP of SIF and why it's a great product for most of the people today is you get transparency of a mutual fund through regulations, through liquidity, and you get the agility of a PMS in terms of the strategies that can be used for SIF. And this combination gives the perfect advantage of taxation, liquidity, and also advanced strategies and alpha creating opportunities. So in mutual funds, the a mandate for them is that they can only participate or make money when the market goes up, which is most of the equity or all of the equity mutual funds are long only funds. Whereas in SIF, they have a unique ability where they can win when the market goes up or down, which is very, very crucial because they can take a short position of up to 25% of the AUM, which is unhedged short position, to profit from falling prices or to hedge the risk of the portfolio, which means that mutual funds can only make money when the markets are going up, but SIFs can potentially make profits when the markets are going up as well as when the markets are going down, and that is the unique advantage that SIF has. Now, SIFs are also a great alternative to fixed deposit, especially debt oriented hybrid SIF. So earlier there was only one option, that is debt mutual fund, and people mostly invest in fixed deposit, but investing in a fixed deposit is literally a trap and it is kind of leaking away your purchasing power year after year. And another problem with fixed deposit is that if you are in the high tax bracket, you have to pay 30% TDS as per your tax slab rate. So fixed deposit punish for high earners and they are taxed annually at peak slab rates, destroying your long-term compounding. And on top of it, today the fixed deposit interest rate that is available is not even beating the inflation rate, right? So SIFs here give you a unique advantage where you get a benefit of just 12.5% LTCG tax for debt hybrid SIF after 2 years. Okay, so SIF enjoy a mutual fund taxation, 12.5% long-term capital gains after 2 years for debt or hybrid SIF, and because your money is not being taxed at the highest rate every single year, your compounding of your money is much more faster and much more stable as compared to your fixed deposit. And also the returns that can be generated by a hybrid SIF or a debt SIF can potentially be higher than your fixed deposit. So in terms of taxation, plus in terms of returns, plus in terms of long-term wealth compounding, an SIF is definitely having a much better edge as compared to traditional bank fixed deposit. So if we compare SIF with mutual funds and PMS on a table format, we can see the minimum investment for mutual fund is 100. For SIF it is 10 lakh rupees and for PMS it is 50 lakh rupees. Investment strategy in mutual fund is long only, that is they can only profit when the markets are going up, whereas for SIF they can profit from the markets going up as well as when the markets are coming down. In PMS, they are also highly flexible and the fund manager can decide whether they want to go long or short. In terms of taxation, mutual fund is having 12.5% LTCG for equity mutual funds. SIF is also having 12.5% LTCG for equity SIFs, right? And PMS is taxed at transaction level and there is a high tax drag that happens over here. And in PMS, you have to pay LTCG, STCG every single year. On top of it, you have to pay brokerage, STT and GST, etc. for the brokerage every transaction. On top of it, you have to pay performance fee. Then you have to pay yearly, management fees, etc. So the transaction cost and the management cost in PMS is very, very high, which is why a lot of PMS investors are now closing their PMS accounts and moving their money to SIF purely because of tax saving, fund management fees saving, and also in terms of getting the ability to participate in both long and short positions, right? So the question now is that is SIF is a product that is suitable for you as an investor or not? So you need to answer these three questions. First is you should have 10 lakh rupees plus to deploy for your long-term wealth growth. If you have less than 10 lakh rupees, then you cannot participate in SIF. This is a SEBI requirement. If you have more than 10 lakh rupees, then at least you should consider SIF. Second, criteria is that you are tired of losing 30% of your fixed deposit returns to high taxes, and fixed deposit are not even beating inflation today. So if you are tired of low returns and high taxes, then definitely SIF can be a great investment alternative for you. Third, if you are a PMS investor or you are planning to invest in a PMS and you want a PMS level strategy without locking 50 lakh rupees in a single fund, then definitely an SIF can be a great option for you. Because if you are investing 50 lakh rupees in one single PMS, you would rather invest 10 lakh rupees each in 5 different SIF, hybrid long short funds or equity long short funds, and they can give you the same PMS level strategies at much lower transaction or management cost and much lower taxation. Okay, so if you are interested to knowing more about how we can create your investment portfolio using hybrid mutual funds and SIF category, then you can connect with us for a free investment discussion with Auris Wealth. The link to booking this free investment discussion is in the description box below. There will be a Google form which you have to fill. It will not take less than 1 minute. And also, if you know somebody who can benefit from our guidance, even if they have an existing advisor or even if they have an existing investment, it is always better to have a second opinion on our wealth. Just like we have second opinion on our health, we always consult 2 or 3 doctors before taking any decision on our health. Similarly, we need to be serious about our hard earned wealth and take second opinion on our wealth structure as well. So if you want a second opinion from us, then also you can connect with us, fill the form in the description box below and book your free online investment guidance call with Auris Wealth. Thank you so much. If you found this video useful and informative, then definitely subscribe to our channel and hit the like button as well, and comment your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.